this start button up here. You can bring it down here. I'm just put it up there for Mac look. So you're just gonna open internet. I'm gonna put a description in the link. I have the website already, and you're gonna go download file. You can save it, then after it's finished downloading, extract it and go where you extracted it. Oh, sorry. So I already have it extracted and I saved it with my themes. So I'm just gonna go to Windows, Resources, Themes. I have something called Start Orb Studio, and that's what you need. So we're gonna go and Start Orb Studio. Don't use it yet. Now we're gonna open up Photoshop to make your own picture there. You can also find some on the internet, but it's always feels better to have your own version. So you're gonna make a new picture, 300 by 300 pixels. Name it Start Button, and you're gonna wait for it to open up. There. I'm gonna start off with a gradient tool, and this is all your choices, but if you like, you can sort of follow me. So I'm just gonna go with a gradient, and I'm gonna make a new layer. Double click on the layer and go on gradient overlay. I'm gonna put some pre-made gradients here. I did not make them, so I will not take credit for them. A user named Akul made them, and so I'm gonna choose one of his gradients. I'm gonna choose that. Now I'm gonna go open a brush I have. I'll put a link to the brushes I have, and I downloaded a bunch of brushes and made a pack with those brushes. They're not my brushes, but I put them to all my favorite brushes in one pack. So I'm gonna put that pack in the description. So once I made that, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go with a new layer, double click it, gradient overlay again. I'm gonna use another pre-made one by Cool, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go take another brush from my favorites, and this one's sort of a flourish thing. I'm gonna put it down in the corner here. It looks pretty cool. Now I'm gonna take the text tool. You can press T. I have a font called Blade Runner movie font, and I don't even know what that font is, but it's a cool font. I don't know what the movie is, sorry. So I'm just gonna put an N for Napster. Control T. Sort of hold shift and make it bigger so it keeps the same aspect. And see if you let go of shift, that's what it does. See if I were to let go of shift, it would turn like that. So I want it to stay the same. I'll put it in the center-ish. Okay, make sure it's black if you want it to. Now you're gonna double click. You can go on gradient overlay. You don't have to do this. I'm doing this for the fun of it. And I'm gonna go with a nice, not red, green, another black, I guess would do. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, center it. Okay, now I'm gonna make a new layer. You're gonna use the pen tool. First, you better choose the brush and choose a plain circle, and make sure it's 13 pixels. And it has to be white also. I can take the pen tool. Most of you may know this trick already. You probably will. And now you're just gonna make sort of waves. Sort of a wave. I'm sure you guys can make a better one than me. Okay. I can right click and go in stroke path brush, simulate pressure, and that looks pretty cool. Now you're gonna go click twice, outer glow, and choose a color you like. I'm gonna go with purple. Oh, and if you don't know how to change the color, just click on this little square here. And I'm gonna go with purple. And wait, that looks good. Okay. You know what? Mine are too squished together, so I'm gonna make sure my one's gonna be. I'm gonna change it to 5 pixels too small. What 10 pixels for me. So I'm gonna go with 9 actually. 9 pixels, and I'm gonna restart it and go on stroke path, pressure, and it sort of made it skinnier. Now I'm gonna take the eraser tool, and that's the annoying part, boring part. You're just gonna make it look like this. You don't have to do this if you don't like. This is all your choice. This is all your customization. I'm not gonna rate you, criticize you, or whatever. It's all your choice. So, yeah. Doesn't look as good. Okay, now, next one. This one's gonna be hard. Make sure not to make them too close to each other like I did, or it's gonna be really hard to erase properly. It's gonna look bad if you don't. It's not looking too good. So like that should do it. Not good at that again. Should be easier at this part at least. Oopsie. And every time you erase, just let go, because if you make one mistake and you erase it all at once, the whole thing actually starts. So just let go of the mouse button once in a while. I made a mistake. It's Control Z. I have to restart all that because I did it all at once. Okay. I'm not doing it too good right now. Anyways, it's gonna be small, so you won't be able to notice these little small mistakes I'm making. And once again, I've made it too close to each other again. And yeah, there you go. I have my little logo. Actually, yeah, I like that better. Okay, naturally it doesn't look good. I'm gonna keep it like that. And what else? Oh yes, the layer with the little circle here, I'm gonna sort of bevel and emboss it. So you can click on again, bevel and emboss. -77. Yeah, that ought to do it. Yeah. And I'm gonna save as start button PNG. I always prefer PNG, and it's good with the program we're gonna use. So start button's PNG. Interlaced, yes. Okay. I'll put this down. You're gonna open up your start orbs. Let me find it. I'm gonna go new orb, newest orb. Wait. New. You can click new. I'll name it orb or whatever you want to name it. You're gonna import the picture we just made. Yes. Now you're gonna choose anyone you like here, and then you're gonna go choose round. Gonna put a drop shadow on it, and whatever else you like. I don't like bevel or emboss with these, it doesn't look too good. And wait, I need to go get something. I'll be back quick. Now, what else you want? That's good. Gonna save it however you like. Save this one. Start orbs project. Save. Now press side and press apply. And it's gonna take a while, and voila, there you go. You have your own start orb.